welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to read symbol patterns. So first I'm going to explain the pattern. This is what the actual outcome looks like. This is a scalloped circle. So let's just get right into it. I started one, but let me just go ahead and take it out so I can restart it for you guys. Just the first row. This is me explaining. I also have another simpler video of the same motif if you want to just follow along with that tutorial. But this one is going to be explained in detail just so you can learn how to read symbols. So the first round, first I'm going to explain each round, and then I'm going to go through each round and then explain it as well, just so you can get the gist of it. So the first round, which does not really count as a round, but the blank circles in the middle here are chains. So anytime we see these blank circles are chains. So we have chains all around here. So in the middle we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 chains in the middle there. And then this filled in circle here is a slip stitch. Okay, so from there, from that slip stitch, we have 1, 2, 3 more chains. So that means chain 3. So you can go to your next round. 1, 2, 3. So here, I believe we have 24 double crochets. Anytime you see a T symbol, a long T symbol with a slant, with one slant, that counts as a double crochet. Double crochet is DC. So we have our chain 3, which is going to count as a double crochet there, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 double crochets for that 24 there. So that those symbols are 24 double crochets. And there we have another filled in circle there. Let's just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see good what I'm talking about. All right, much better. So all right, we're right here, our chain 3 again. We're going up to the next round. So then we have our slip stitch and another chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And continue with chaining because we're going this way. So we're going to chain 1, 2, 3 and chain 2 more for a chain 2 in the middle. So that counts as a double crochet and a chain 2. And in that same space where we slip stitch in the previous round, we're going to do a double crochet in that same space. And after that double crochet, we're going to chain 1. This is a chain 1. Our blank circle is always going to be a chain. And this is 2 double crochets here, and this means we're going to skip those 2 double crochets. And then into the next double crochet right next to that, we're going to do 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet, chain 1, skipping 2 double crochets between here and doing another double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that same space. And we're going to continue around to do that same exact pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times around. And after that we have a slip stitch. So our 2 filled in circles are slip stitches. So if we see 2 slip stitches, that means we're going to slip stitch there and slip stitch into the middle of that chain 2 space. Okay, and then chain up 3, right, because we're going to the next round. So this is the third round. So chain 3, double crochet in that same space, chain 2, double crochet, double crochet, 2 double crochets in that same chain 2 space. And then here, whenever you see this, this is the same round. So after those 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, this is a single crochet. This plus sign is a single crochet. So after those 2 double crochets, you're going to skip this double crochet here, and then you're going to go into that chain 1 space from the previous round with a single crochet. And then you're going to continue with the same thing, chain double crochet 2 in that chain 2 space, chain 2, double crochet 2 in that chain 2 space. After that, you're going to do a single crochet in that chain 1 space from the previous round. So I'm going to stop right there and start and get started. So we're going to go back and start with a chain of 6. So that empty circle is a chain 6. All right, so go ahead and chain up 6. And after you chain up your 6, you're going to go ahead and slip stitch in that first chain from the 6 stitches. All right, first 6 chains. And then we're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, and go ahead and do 24 double crochets in the middle of that chain 6. So that's your circle. So your chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So you're going to have a total of 24 double crochets. So I already have my 24 double crochets. You can pause it, do your double crochets, and come back, or just continue. Now I'm going to go ahead and work with you on the next 2 rounds. So from those 24 double crochets, we're going to slip stitch that filled in circle there and chain up 3. So let's go ahead and chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then we have again 2 more chains for that chain 2 space, 4, 5, in that same space double crochet, all right. So this is that first one there, chain up 5, 1, 2, 3, 2 more for that 2, for those 2 single crochets, and then a double crochet in that same space. Then we're going to go over in that empty circle with that is your chain. So empty circle, we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, okay, 1, let's see, right there, 1, 2, and go into that next stitch with a double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, empty circles, and then go into that same space with another double crochet. Then we're going to chain 1 after that. So this is that same pattern we're going to do around 8 times. So after that, I have 1, 2, then I'm just going to do 6 more. So I'm going to, after that, chain 1, skipping 2, 1, 2, into that third stitch there with a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that same space, chain 1. So again, you're just going to repeat it 8 times around total. So once you get around there, we're going to move up, and then this is where we're going next. We're going to go ahead and go to round 3. So I'm going to go ahead and finish mine a little bit faster, skipping 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that same space, chain 1, skip 2, in that next stitch, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that same space, chain 1, skip 2, go into that next space with a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same space, chain 1, skip 2, in the next space, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in that same space, chain 1, skip 2, in the next space, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and chain 1, and then we're going to go ahead and slip stitch at the top of that chain 3. And this is exactly what it is supposed to look like. So this is this round here that we just did, which is round 2. Anytime you see that number, that is the round. So round 2. So now we're going to move up to round 3, which is, go ahead and slip stitch into the next 2 chains, and slip stitch until you get to that chain 2 space, which is there. And then we're going to go ahead and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and go into that same chain 2 space with a double crochet, chain 2, and another 2 double crochets in that same space. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and go ahead and go into that chain 2 space from the previous round with another double crochet. We're going to chain 2, and we're going to do 2 more double crochets. And from there, this is where we are right here. So this plus sign, this counts as a round. Your symbols are always going to be in the shape of the pattern, so you can always tell what it is from symbol patterns, because it's going to be that shape. So since it's like a scallop, it's working in a scallop, so you have to pay attention to the rounds you're actually working on. So these 2 double crochets are going to be in the same round as this, so it's a dip. This is why I marked it here. So from there, we're going to do a single crochet in this chain 1 space from the previous round. Chain 1, single crochet, and then we're going to go in that chain 2 space with 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Okay, so it should look exactly like that. And now from there, same thing, we're just going to go around with that single crochet there in that chain 1 space. That is a single crochet on top of a chain 1 space. So from the previous round, single crochet there in that chain 1 space, and then in your chain 2 space, you're going into 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. And then the same thing, we're just going to repeat it all the way around till we get to our chain 3 space. Alright, so go ahead and go in with a single crochet, then in your chain 2 space, 2 double crochets. I'm just going to go ahead and work a little faster. 2 chains, 2 double crochets in that space, single crochet, 2 double crochets in that chain 2 space, chain 2, single crochet in that chain 1 space, 2 double crochets in that chain 2 space, chain 2, 2 double crochets, 2 more double crochets, single crochet in the chain 1 space, 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets, single crochet in the chain 1 space, and 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, and we're just going to go ahead and do our last single crochet right there in our chain 1 space, and slip stitch into the top of our chain 3 space. So this is the round that we just finished here, and now we're going to go up to the last round, the fourth round here. This is the last round. So now we're going to go ahead and just slip stitch. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and slip stitch on over to our chain 2 space. This is here. So slip stitch, and chain 2 space, and then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. So our chain 3 counts as a double crochet, and our 2 double crochets here, chain 1, 3 double crochets. So let's just go ahead and do that. So again, we're going to slip stitch on over to our chain 2 space. This is what that stands for, slip stitch. And then we're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. These are these 3 blank circles here. Then we're just going to go ahead and go into that chain 2 space with 2 more double crochets. I didn't slip stitch over enough, but that's fine. 2 more double crochets, so that's 3. Our chain 3 counts as a double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to chain 1 and go ahead and do 3 more double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and after that, in that single crochet space from the previous round here, this is our single crochet space right there, this stitch, which is right here from the previous round. And our 2 plus signs means what? 2 single crochets. So we're going to do 2 single crochets in that single crochet from the previous round. So right here is that space, is that stitch. So go in that with 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and then we're just going to go ahead and repeat the same thing around. So just skip those 2 stitches, skip those 2 double crochets, and go into this space, our chain 1 space, with 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. So this is where we are here. 1, 2, 3 are 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. So we're going to do 3 more double crochets in that space, chain 1, and then 3 double crochets. And then 2 single crochets in that chain 1 space from the previous round, skipping 2 double crochets, 1, 2, into that chain 1 space with 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets, this is what it looks like so far. And we're just going to finish that off until we get to to our first chain 3. So I'm just gonna work a bit more faster. So let's go into that previous single crochet with 2 single crochets. Go into your chain 1 space with 3 double crochets, chain 1, another 3 double crochets in that same space, now we reached our very end. We finally finished. So we're just going to finish off with my last 2 single crochets in that previous chain 1 space and slip stitch into the top of our chain 3 space, chain 1 and cut, and there we have our scallop circle. So I hope this was helpful, and this is my very first tutorial on teaching symbols, so I will definitely hopefully be teaching more. If you guys would like, so just let me know in the comments inbox or whatever. But I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much.